Here we go. Sean Hicks coming out here. Hey, Football Friday. I thought it was streaming. I'm talking for like 4 minutes, and then I'm like, why isn't it showing up on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook? It's because it wasn't even live. Here we are, Football Friday. We talked about the AFC East, the AFC North. Now we're up on the AFC South. So welcome in. If you're on YouTube, wonderful. Hi. Make sure you shoot us a like button. Hit the like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the show. Game you want to talk about. Listen, the Football Friday show. I get it. It's a Friday night. You're out and about. Why are we talking about NFL? It's August 6th. Perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable. But it's a short little show, and you can always pop in whenever to watch it. And if you missed out, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed out because we had the Steelers. We had the under we talked about a couple weeks ago. Two nice, easy winners for you. And we'll talk more about different games coming up because what do we got next Thursday? We got Washington and New England. We got the Steelers and Philadelphia on Thursday. And on Friday, we got three more games. So NFL preseason is here. And we're going to talk about it. That's what we do. That's what we do. We talk about it. Dominic's in the house. Let's go Steelers. Nice, easy win, Dominic. We had the Steelers. Easy. I don't say easy. I shouldn't say that. 16-3, whatever. We got it done. We'll take it. We'll take the under off. I'll take the under as well. That's right. Big Llama in the house, Todd. I love it. Big L. See, Todd, people, I know you say Big L, you're talking about the Llama. Other people will be like, oh, this guy, he's Big L. What do you take a loser in the chat? But the Llama. All right. Enjoy work. Thanks for popping in. And it's a short, listen, Friday night, little 10 minutes. We run through the conference here. Not really rush through it, but we're hitting on everything a little bit because let's be honest, it's the 6th and on the 16th and the 26th and September 3rd, we'll be talking more about this more in depth every night, right? The late show is going to come back. It won't just be Football Friday. It'll be late show, 10 o'clock, midday money, and then the late show, just like we did all through March Madness. So back at it. Colts are done. Wentz out 5-12 weeks. Yeah, well, it's NFL season. Wentz is hurt. And I had the Colts. I had the Colts to win this conference. I was like, you know what? Nice little team here. Back with his old coach. He's a good coach. The coach is good. The defense is solid. The offense is pretty good. Now I'm in flux here. We'll talk about it in a minute. Late night money thoughts. Always. Is that what we should call it, Tyreek? Late night money? Just there's midday money and late night money? I'm awesome. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate it. The Colts are so good they need QB. Well, hey, they need QB now, Dominic, but we'll see what happens there. Brad Hundley. Yeah, they got Hundley. I mean, listen, your quarterback rotation leaves a little bit to be desired, right? And as expected, I really didn't think. Who thought Wentz was going to get hurt? I mean, all right, so now you got Jacob Eason, who knows? Sam Ellinger. I mean, Hundley. You feel for the Colts fans here. Then they're talking about bringing back what's his name? Philip Rivers. Jacoby Brissett. Why not? Bring back Jacoby Brissett. Cash your football pick with me now. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Pitt and the under. Was that under ever in doubt? I don't even think so. Midday money, late night money. Just it, right? Just llama money all day long. We just call it llama money, Chris. All right. So no division pick here, right? As I said, I like the Colts, but I can't tell you to take the Colts right now. And I know I'll say, Tennessee, really? We're just going to take an even money Tennessee, which why not? At this point, they're probably a little bit of a 130 fave. It is what it is here. I guess Tennessee is the favorite now. Although it was kind of close between the two, even with a healthy Wentz, it was a toss-up here with Tennessee. But clearly Tennessee's the clear favorite. No doubt about it here. Win total. Got to go into the Colts with the 10. And if you're just tuning in first time on the Friday Night Football, we did the other conferences. This is how we do it. I usually give out who I think is going to win the conference, the division, and then we hit the win totals, and then the week one lines, and that's it. That's a wrap. A little bit here and there, but these first couple weeks here, 1, 2, 3 shows, it's just going to be quick little ones because next week we're going to start every day. So, I mean, people want to talk really football for an hour. It's not like Midday Money where there's 15 baseball games that day and we're rolling them all out. So now it's a quick little 10-minute show, and that's that. So under the Colts, obviously, no quarterback. You got to lean under here. And if you're a Colts fan, maybe catch lightning in a bottle and they somehow win more than 10. Wonderful. I'll be one of many people who think that we'll be losing on that. Am I betting Colts under? No. Titans over to 9. Again, I'm going to go over here just based on who they got in this division. Like, you should beat all these teams twice. Maybe you lose one. You should beat them all. You're better than all these teams. So Titans over will be my second, probably my 2A play here, maybe. Because Texans over is my favorite conference play here, total-wise. And I'll tell you, you got the Jaguars. They're up next under 6.5. Everybody's sold on Lawrence and Urban Meyer here. I mean, I'm not. I could be totally wrong. Maybe I am. We're going to find out, December, what this is like. But I can see Texans beating the Jaguars twice. I mean, they have the Jets on the schedule. You got a Colts iffy quarterback situation. Texas QB situation. I got Tyrod Taylor, who's an NFL quarterback. The guy was a playoff quarterback for the Bills. He's familiar with the head coach and the offense coordinator. Had him before. They know his strengths. There's still some talent around this team. J.J. Watt's gone. I get it. It was a bad defense. But sometimes you lose a big guy like that, and, other role players, maybe they start to shine here because it's not just the J.J. Watt show. So Texans over to 4 for me. Again, Jags under to 6.5. I can't – listen, no way am I on this. I'm not on this team one bit. I have the Texans +3 opening day already. I got Seattle +3 opening day against the Colts. I mean, speaking of lines here, so Houston's a 3-point underdog to the Jags here on the road. What am I missing here? Rookie quarterback on the road favored. No. Give me Houston +3. Give me Houston money line here. Texans in week 1 over the Jaguars. Tennessee, I like Tennessee over Arizona. Now, can they lose to Arizona? Murray, I like Murray. Who knows? The head coach, guy's never had a winning season. Tennessee 3, I think. This is crazy. Tennessee should win this game by 10. And you're telling me on a neutral that this game's a pick'em? What point? I mean, forget Julio. I mean, Tennessee is a good team, solid team. They play football. Great. I'm taking Tennessee, and Seattle now's up to 3.5. I got them. The line's totally flipped. Obviously, we know why here, but I think you got to lay the 3.5 here. Maybe Indy. Maybe the line gets seamed up a little bit. Let's be honest. By the time this game goes, we got a different quarterback. This line could be at 4.5. It could be 5. It could be 2. Obviously, for me, I got a good number. I got them +3. Wonderful for me. Seattle, I'm happy. Everybody else, I mean, let's be honest. This is not going to be a game I'm going to be telling people to bet on or putting out as a play at Seattle as a fave here down the road. But again, those of you who've grabbed a bunch of, those of you on packages, you got Seattle +3 already. So hopefully you grabbed them. Let's jump to the chat a little bit here. Gloria's in the house. First time, what is this? This is football talk, Gloria. This is football. So going forward, next week, we're going to start bringing back the late show. We did it during March. We had March Madness. We talked about it. We had the Daily Show. Even a little bit of baseball season, we did the late show. And then it's like, you know what? The drop-off between March Madness and people watching for baseball, it's like going over a cliff. Obviously, football season, people are going to start coming back. So next week, I'll probably start working it in, and we'll be doing it more often. Put the notification bells on. It's football talk. Teams, win totals, divisions, stuff like that. Any questions, Gloria, for football? Bring them in. We'll talk about everything, college and NFL. NFL first, and then we'll roll into some college because we're going to swing back to NFL anyway as the season gets closer. So, going to be too predictable. Teams loading up on a run. Kingy, I don't think so because they can throw the ball a little bit. Tennessee can throw the ball. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I got to see what your team's talking about. I'm wondering if you signed Brett Hulley. Okay. Yes, I see with a Taylor at running back for you for the Colts. Yeah, obviously everybody's going to stack the box. I get it. Um, True Colts fan here too. Okay, listen, you guys are in trouble. There's not much to say. It's sad. What are you going to do? You know. I don't bet preseason much. I will my Steelers because I know a lot about them. See, a lot of people, Dom, they don't like. I don't know why you don't like betting preseason. And I said this on here. I said in other shows I've done. The coaches come out and say what's going to happen. They tell you. You know who's going to play. You know who's going to sit. You know they're going. We're going to do this. Now, things are different. You've gone from a 4-game preseason down to a 3-game preseason. A lot of Zoom nonsense going on, right? COVID, this and that. People don't practice. And we saw that last year. It was kind of ugly, injuries, stuff like that. Here we look at now, again, good spots to make money because the coaches are going to still tell you what they're going to do. Like the dress rehearsal game. Usually week 3, you get your starters out there. You know what? You don't have a week 3 yet now. So this is like the dress-up week. And now we got the Steelers and the Cowboys with a game under their belts, playing teams that haven't played before. I'll tell you now, I loaded them up. They're going to be up tomorrow. Those you watching, don't buy the NFL for next week because I'm giving you 2 games right here with Pittsburgh and the Cowboys. Again, hopefully it's going to be an easy as this Steelers and the unders we had yesterday. I don't know about that, but Cowboys and Steelers next week, no doubt plays. I'm taking them. I've already taken these games because these games you have an extra game of prep. Again, reps for guys. The Steelers are breaking in basically the entire offensive line. You need a quarterback. I mean, if Big Ben says he's going to retire, why? He's not good anymore. He gets hurt. Haskins and Dobbs, these guys back him up. Mason Rudolph, you're going to get their A games every game. So I expect as sloppy as that game was, I expect a huge game today from the Steelers coming up on Thursday night. What are they? +2 against the Eagles. Run them out of the building in Philly. Forget it. Your defense won't play lights out. You might get, although the defense played good last year, but that's a lot to ask for 17 games. Especially in a division where you have Tennessee, who's got their sights on a playoff run, right? They're trading for Julio Jones. They got Super Bowl ideas. You got the Jags who are rebuilding. They're going to be hungry, right? Young new head coach looking to make wins. Same thing with Houston. It's going to be a tough one for the Colts for sure. Under in the Steelers the other night. Excellent, Gloria. Because you came in, did you watch on the show? He said that should have been a nice, easy win for you. Thoughts on the Packers? Back-to-back. I don't know. Call me. Maybe I'm wrong here. My memory, I don't know. Have the Packers gone to back-to-back championship games and come up empty? Last year, as perfect as they were, I mean, what did Rodgers throw, 45, 46, 47? But how many touchdowns, no interceptions? They were just putting the ball in the end zone all the time. And got nothing to show for it. How? I don't care what they want to say. Like he was going to get traded, retired, going to Denver, this and that. You think everything's sunshine and lollipops in Green Bay with him? No. I mean, Minnesota's a tough one to bet. I said to take Minnesota just because I can't take the Packers here. Maybe he's on a mission. Maybe he's gets it done. I don't know. I got to see him play. I got to see the Packers play. Although, do I like Packers week 1 there over the Saints? Probably. Rage Cajuns +9.5 over Texas in your pocket. Talk about your Raging Cajuns. My son's football team here is their strength and conditioning coach who's over at the Raging Cajuns. So now he's here, my son's high school. Interesting. I don't know. I thought it's interesting. All right. So we got underneath on the scroll. I'll pop it up top here so you can see it. I'm going to hide that one. We'll pop. We won't scroll that. We'll pop this one up. So we'll show this one. So obviously the East, we said under Zach Wilson, 3,800 yards passing. Baker over for the North. Julio Jones, I'm going under his yards receiving here. I'm going under. I think, listen, 1,100 yards is a lot. He gets, because he's still, 75 yards a game, right, for 1,000 yards. So he could still easily get 1,100 yards. I'm just going to go under it. I don't know. It actually looks a little low to me. But I'm going to go under his total there. I'm not going to jump on the Julio bandwagon. I could be 100% wrong here. But, again, I try to think a little outside. And, again, things are easy. I don't know. Nothing's ever that easy. So I'm going to think different and go under his receiving yards there. Hello, Mr. Elliott. How are you today? I know wants to come to Indy. Ramsey. Yeah, you could have. I have no idea why they don't go there. Probably comes down to money. I mean, Indy is nice, I guess, but it's where's the fun? I don't know. Never been to Indianapolis. Look at a Fade Mini, the lowest vaccinated in the NFL. Something to look at. I don't think that means. I mean, what does that mean? What is that? Nick, the guy, everybody who's breaking out has the vaccine. So, I mean, what is it? So, the guys who are vaccinated are going to give them the come on. Forget this. This is ridiculous now. They're playing, has nothing to do with the game. Everybody's going to play. Every team's playing. All the players are playing. Once the season starts, they're not. That has nothing to do with the season. I mean, if that's the case, run away from the Redskins because their coach is like a cancer survivor. That guy shouldn't even be on the sidelines, right? I mean, high-risk guy. Put him in a bubble. Wrap him up in it's Bubble Boy. He's Jake Gyllenhaal in that movie. Put him in a bubble. Let him roll around in his little thing. Baltimore first half run line. LF's Killers. It means is back. It's like I carried away. Means is back. Did it come? Well, I don't know. I got Tampa Bay in the over here, so I see 10-5. I'm happy about that. Looking to have another nice day. We got Tampa in the over. We got the Phillies. I had under in the Indians game. We'll see how that ends up. What else do we have today? We got the A's. Got a little A's run line pending. Colorado, Cards. Hope Yanks don't kill my perfect day. Little baseball talk here. Who knows? What's it? Yanks going extra innings, perhaps? Public call over mini makes you nervous. Yeah, but this is, I was on mini from beginning, right? Because I've said it, Nick, you've heard me say it. Aaron Rodgers was like perfect last year. The guy had an awesome year. How is he going to repeat that? The Vikings defense can't be worse than it was. That's why I like Minnesota. The Viking defense can't be worse. And Aaron Rodgers, the guy's is he going to be that? If he's that great, it is. It is what it is. The guy's an awesome player, but at plus 350 as opposed to minus 150, I'm going to jump on the plus money side of things. King D is looking for the Mariners. All right, enough baseball. That was the football chat. So we like the Colts under, Titans over, Texans over is my favorite over in the conference. Under Jags. I don't like the Jaguars. I don't get it. Week 1, I like Houston, dog out right here. Tennessee to whip up on Arizona. And Seattle now. I got them getting a plus 3, but he can still beat the Colts. Probably a high-scoring affair. Maybe look at the over in this game, believe it or not. The Bears. I will talk more about the Bears. I don't have my Bears notes in front of me. Couple of odd notes here. For preseason, Harbaugh on a 15-1-1 ATS run for the Ravens, and Zimmerman over at Minnesota is 20-5 in preseason. He doesn't too bad. Tampa -6 under 52. That Cowboy line's down to 6. I'm just loving Dallas even more. I was holding at 6.5, hoping to get more with Dallas because I'm going to take Dallas points and money line. Everybody's going to be on Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, oh my God. Tampa just has to win by a touchdown. Easy money. Right. Easy money. Easy. Although this all really plays into see how Dak is too. Dak's playing. That over, definitely. Actually, no. I might look at the under there because I think everybody will be on the over because as bad as the Dallas defense was and everybody's high on Tampa with all their guys back and the super offense and da-da-da-da-da. I'm, definitely not taking Tampa Bay. Baseball tomorrow, absolutely. All right, we're out of here, folks. Listen, midday money, 12 noon. Thanks for popping in here for a little Football Friday short show. That's what it is. At least for another week or so, week and a half. Then football will get extended out a little bit. We'll start talking. A lot of stuff to talk about. All right, good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.